What is the longest river in the world? The Nile. Which country has the most people today? India. How many sides does a pentagon have? Five. Where are the Great Pyramids located? Egypt. What is the smallest bone in the human body? The stapes. Which country is famous for its large oil reserves? Saudi Arabia. Sushi is a traditional dish from which country? Japan. Which sea creature is known for having 3 hearts? The octopus. Croissants are a famous pastry from which country? France. What is 9 plus 9? $18. In which city can you find the Big Ben clock? London. How many minutes are there in 1 hour? $60. What is the largest bird in the world? The ostrich. Which country is located directly south of the USA? Mexico. Which ocean lies between Europe and America? The Atlantic Ocean. What is the official currency used in the UK? The pound. How do you say thank you in Japanese? Arigato. Which organ is responsible for our sense of smell? The nose. Which country is also its own continent? Australia. Which desert animal stores fat in its humps? The camel. Which of these is a healthy fruit choice? The apple. What is the main language spoken in the USA? English. Who is the artist that painted The Starry Night? Vincent van Gogh. Which of these animals is an amphibian? The frog.
Which part of the body protects the brain? The skull.
How many legs does a spider have? Eight. How many planets are in our solar system? Eight. How many months in a year have 31 days? Seven. Which of these countries is located in Europe? Germany. Which slow-moving animal is a reptile? The turtle. How much water is recommended to drink daily? Two liters. What is the capital city of France? Paris. At what temperature does water freeze into ice? (0°C). What is the largest animal living on land? The elephant. Which city is famous for its water canals? Venice. Which sea creature has no bones at all? The jellyfish. What raw material is used to make paper? Wood. Which famous river flows through London? The Thames. What is the correct plural form of the word child? Children. What do we call water turning into gas? Evaporation. How many hours make up one full day? "24." Which animal is the national symbol of Australia? The kangaroo. What is the main language spoken in Spain? Spanish. Which is the smallest continent in the world? Australia. Which bird is famous for its beautiful tail? The peacock. If you have 10 apples and give away 4, how many are left? Six. How many degrees are in a full square? "360." Which animal is known as man's best friend? The dog. How many colors are there in a rainbow? 7. What is the main ingredient in chocolate? Cocoa. How many years are in 1 century? 100. How many zeros are in the number 1000? 3. Which animal is the tallest in the world? The giraffe. What is the capital city of Japan? Tokyo. Which vitamin do we get from the sun? Vitamin D. Which planet is known as the red planet? Mars. On which continent is the South Pole located? Antarctica. What is the capital city of the USA? Washington, D.C. At what time of day does the sun rise? Morning. What gas do humans breathe out? Carbon dioxide. How many weeks are in a single year? "52." What is the most important thing plants need to grow? Water. What is the coldest place on Earth? Antarctica. What is the center of our solar system? The sun. In which sport do players use a shuttlecock? Badminton. What year comes immediately after 1999? "2000." What tool is used to see very tiny things? A microscope. What is the largest state in the USA by land area? Alaska. On which continent is Italy located? Europe. Which mineral found in milk is good for bones? Calcium. Which country is famous for the maple leaf? Canada. How many years are in a score? 20. Which organ in the body pumps blood? The heart. How many bones are in an adult human body? 206. Which planet is located closest to the Sun? Mercury.
How many questions did you get right? Tell us your score in the comments below. If you enjoyed this quiz, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. Keep your brain active and check out our next quiz video right now.